Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of rare coins and unearthing the fascinating story behind one of the most legendary coins in U.S. history, the 1944 D. Lincoln penny. This tiny piece of copper has made headlines around the world for its incredible value, which skyrocketed to a mind-boggling $11 million. So, what makes this coin so special? Why is it worth such a fortune? Stick around as we uncover the history, rarity, and market dynamics behind this extraordinary penny, the Lincoln penny. A brief overview before we get into the specifics of the 1944 D penny. Let's take a quick look at the Lincoln penny series. First minted in 1909, the Lincoln cent was designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait, and it quickly became a staple of American currency. The coin's obverse features a profile of Lincoln, while the reverse side initially showcased two wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. This design remained in use until 1959, when the reverse was replaced with an image of the Lincoln Memorial. The story behind the 1944 D penny. Now, let's zoom in on the year 1944. During World War II, the U.S. Mint made a significant change to penny production. In 1943, due to the war effort, copper was in short supply, so pennies were minted using steel coated with zinc. However, the steel pennies were prone to rust and confusion with dimes, so the mint returned to using copper in 1944. Here's where the story gets interesting. Some 1944 pennies were mistakenly struck on leftover steel planchets from 1943. These errors are incredibly rare, with only a few examples known to exist. The 1944 D penny is one such coin, minted in Denver and struck on a steel planchet instead of copper. What makes the 1944 D penny so valuable? The value of the 1944 D steel penny stems from several factors. Only a handful of 1944 D steel pennies have ever been discovered. Rarity is a key driver of value in the coin collecting world. Historical significance. As a wartime-era coin, the 1944 D penny represents a fascinating piece of American history. The grade or condition of a coin significantly affects its value. High-grade examples of the 1944 D penny, with minimal wear and clear details, are worth significantly more than lower-grade specimens. Demand. Rare coins like the 1944 D penny are highly sought after by collectors, which drives up their market value. The record-breaking sale in 2022, a pristine example of the 1944 D steel penny, sold at auction for an astonishing $11 million, setting a record for the highest price ever paid for a U.S. penny. The coin's exceptional condition, combined with its rarity and historical significance, made it a prized possession for collectors. How to identify a 1944 D steel penny? If you think you might have a 1944 D steel penny, here's how to check. Steel pennies are magnetic, while copper pennies are not. Use a magnet to see if your coin sticks. A steel penny weighs 2.7 grams, while a copper penny weighs 3.11 grams. Use a precision scale to measure your coin's weight. Steel pennies have a silver-gray color, unlike the reddish hue of copper pennies. Look for the D mint mark below the date on the obverse side, indicating it was minted in Denver. The coin market and investment potential. Rare coins like the 1944 D penny are not just collector's items, they're also valuable investments. The coin market has grown significantly over the years, with high-profile sales making headlines and attracting new buyers. Tips for investing in rare coins. Research. Learn about the history and rarity of the coins you're interested in. Condition matters. Always aim to acquire coins in the best possible condition. Authentication. Ensure your coins are certified by reputable grading organizations like PCGS or NGC. Long-term value. Rare coins tend to appreciate over time, making them a great long-term investment. The 1944 D Lincoln penny is a testament to the fascinating world of coin collecting and the incredible value that can be hidden in seemingly ordinary objects. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, stories like this remind us of the rich history and excitement that come with numismatics. We're diving deep into the incredible history of the 1981 Lincoln penny, a coin so rare, its value has skyrocketed to an astounding $9 million. Why is this tiny piece of copper worth more than a mansion? Stick around to find out. Before we unveil the mystery behind this $9 million coin, let's talk about the Lincoln penny itself. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, this iconic coin replaced the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner. The Lincoln penny became an enduring symbol of American resilience and heritage. Fast forward to 1981, the Lincoln penny was still going strong, but it was also a year of transition. The U.S. Mint was preparing to change the composition of pennies from mostly copper to a copper-plated zinc core, due to rising copper prices. This was a pivotal moment for coin collectors. Among the billions of pennies minted that year, a handful stood out, and one, just one, became legendary. The $9 million 1981 Lincoln penny is not just rare, it's unique. Its extraordinary value stems from a combination of factors: a rare minting error, historical significance, and impeccable condition. His specific penny is believed to have a double die error, a mistake during the striking process that caused its design to appear doubled. These errors are like the holy grail for coin enthusiasts, as they make coins stand out from their peers. Add to that, this coin was preserved in pristine, mint state condition, earning it the coveted MS 70 grade from the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. But rarity and condition aren't enough to fetch millions, it's the market's fascination and demand that seal the deal. In 2023, this penny took the numismatic world by storm when it sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $9 million. It shattered records, becoming the most expensive penny ever sold. The journey of this coin is as fascinating as its value. It was reportedly discovered by a casual collector going through a jar of pennies inherited from a grandparent. Imagine their surprise when they realized they were holding a fortune in their hands. If you're inspired by this story, here are 3 tips for finding valuable coins. Always check your pocket change and coin jars. You never know what's hiding in plain sight. Invest in a good magnifying glass and familiarize yourself with key coin errors and varieties. Join online coin forums and attend local coin shows to learn from seasoned collectors. Beyond its monetary value, the 1981 Lincoln penny represents a piece of American history. It's a tribute to one of the nation's greatest leaders and a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. So, the next time you come across a penny, think twice before tossing it aside. It might just change your life. Who knows? Maybe the next $9 million treasure is waiting in your pocket. Have you ever held a penny in your hand and wondered if it might be worth more than its face value? What if I told you there's a 1989 Lincoln penny out there valued at a jaw-dropping $7 million? Yes, you heard that right, a single cent, capable of making you a millionaire. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, mystery, and market value of this extraordinary coin. So grab your magnifying glasses, because you won't want to miss a second of this treasure hunt. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure. Before that, coins typically showcased allegorical figures like Lady Liberty. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny has undergone several design changes over the decades. But one thing remains constant: its place in the hearts of collectors. The 1989 penny, however, carries a story that's far from ordinary. What makes this 1989 Lincoln penny worth $7 million? It's not just any coin you'll find in your loose change. This penny is a unique error coin, one of the rarest and most sought after in numismatic history. Error coins are mistakes made during the minting process. These mistakes can include double dies, off-center strikes, wrong planchets, and more. But the 1989 penny in question isn't your typical error coin. Experts believe it was accidentally struck on a bronze planchet instead of the standard zinc-coated copper planchet used after 1982. This anomaly makes it incredibly rare and valuable. A 1989 penny on a bronze planchet is essentially a throwback to pre-1982 pennies, which were 95% copper. Finding one is like discovering a time capsule in your pocket change. The value lies in its rarity and the story it tells. Now, you might be asking, why $7 million? The value of rare coins depends on three main factors: rarity, condition, and demand. This particular penny ticks all the boxes. First, let's talk about rarity. Only one of these error coins is known to exist, making it a true one-of-a-kind find. Next, condition. This penny was graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, as being in mint state, meaning it's almost flawless. Lastly, demand. The market for rare coins is booming, with collectors willing to pay millions to own a piece of history. In 2023, this remarkable penny was sold at auction for a record-breaking $7 million, solidifying its place as one of the most valuable coins in the world. Now, let's talk about how you can start your own treasure hunt. Rare coins like the 1989 penny can sometimes slip through the cracks and end up in circulation. Here are some tips to help you spot valuable coins in your pocket change. Look for older coins, especially those minted before 1982. Examine the details. Use a magnifying glass to spot unusual features like doubling or off-center strikes. A bronze penny will weigh slightly more than a zinc penny. Use resources like the Red Book to identify key dates and errors. The story of the 1989 Lincoln penny is just one example of how coin collecting can turn a humble hobby into a lucrative passion. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the world of numismatics is full of surprises. Who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might find a coin that changes your life forever. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the history and value of the 1989 Lincoln penny. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing stories from the world of collectibles. And remember, every penny counts.